Hi, all. It's Leah here from Shanti Yoga Love. I am in the Rocky Mountains now. We are at Gibbons, I think, Nash Park in just like in the Denver area. I'm not sure if you can see the Rocky Mountain Range behind me. I don't have a tripod or someone to hold the camera for me right now. So I just wanted to do a short practice so that we can try and get grounded and centered and find our way into the energy of the mountain. So let's go ahead and settle in. I'll be coming up to something else as well. There's something really cool over there, so we'll kind of put this in two parts. But let's go ahead and start in your Tadasana Mountain Pose. So rooting down through the soles of the feet, let's bring the arms alongside the body. We have the knees soft but not locked. A little inward rotation of the thighs. We're drawing navel center back and up toward the heart. Shoulders are soft away from the ears, fingers drawing toward the ground, top of the head toward the sky. We're going to take 3 deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. I am strong. In through the nose, out through the mouth. I am secure. In through the nose, out through the mouth. I am unwavering in my determination. Let's bring those fingertips up toward the sky in our extended mountain pose. And we're going to hold here for about 3 breaths. So let's grab a deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Let's try 2 more breaths in and out. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. Allow the gaze to go out toward the horizon. Deep breath in. Slow release out. Let's bring those hands to heart center. Our devotional mountain pose. We'll pause here. Deep breath in. Slow release out. One more time. Deep breath in. Slow release out. Let's start to get a little movement through the ankles, lifting and lowering, alternating heels. Just nice and easy, up and down, up and down. Be really mindful of your surroundings. And let's bring the hands alongside the body. We'll tap the tip of each finger to the tip of the thumb as we do this. And we're going to work a little bit with the balance. So again, we're embodying that strength and stability of the mountain. So let's go ahead and pause here. And as we come up into our extended mountain pose, fingertips lift toward the sky. Find a steady gaze point, something that's not going to move. And let's lift up off of those heels. If this isn't available to you, just do one heel. We're going to stay here for 3 breaths. Remember your mountain pose. Navel center back and up toward the heart. 2 more breaths here. But don't forget to lift the pelvic floor toward navel center. Last breath. Exhale. Let's bring those arms down alongside the body, finding that Tadasana mountain pose once again. We'll bring the hands to the heart, and from our devotional mountain pose, having faith in our balance, our ability to hold steady no matter what comes at us. I'm going to lift up toward those heels, or off of those heels, excuse me, toward those toes. Hold for 3. Last 2. If you did 1 foot last time, just be on the other one this time. Last one here. And as you exhale or release, let those arms come back down alongside the body in your Tadasana mountain pose. One more time, we're going to lift up into that balancing mountain pose. So heels come up. Let's bring those elbows out to the side in the goalpost pose, or our fierce mountain. Let's hold for 3, 2, down. Sorry, I had to stop. If you took a break, go right ahead. If you didn't, stay where you are. If you did, come on back up. Last full breath here. And then we'll exhale and release the arms down alongside the body. So from here, I'm going to invite you to open your feet out away from each other a little bit. We're going to work a little bit with our rising sun, setting sun series. So let's bend into your right knee. We'll bring our hands over toward the right. We're going to let those arms come up toward the sky, bring them over toward the left, and let's come across and down. And you can widen your stance if that's available to you. We're working with these alternating lunges, up and over, down and around. I didn't order this background that perfectly matches this blue shirt, but I'm really excited about it. Let's grab 2 more breaths. Up and over. Last full breath. We're going to let the hands come down to frame this left foot. And let's pivot those left toes toward the left side of your space, whether that's a mat or just a space. Let's go ahead and bring that right foot up or not. One more breath here, and then from here, maybe we do a half flying warrior or lift up into the full flying warrior. One full breath in and out. Hands come back down. Let those toes come up toward the sky in more of a standing split. And then we'll bring the feet together. I'm sorry, let's not bring them back together. Step back. And then as you come up through that lunge. We're going to come up into our star pose. We're going to lean toward the right, bring the hands over. Let's bring our hands down to frame that right foot and allow yourself to turn the toes toward the right. We're going to lift up into our standing half split. And then find your gaze point, and once again, maybe one hand comes up, maybe both. Hold. Don't forget to breathe. Ooh, wobbly. All right, exhale, fingertips down. Maybe we come up into more of a standing split. Big breath in. Slow release out. Feet come together. Slowly rolling up. Nice and easy. Finding your way back to your Tadasana mountain pose. We're going to hold here for a moment and we're going to work with some affirmations. I am fearless. I am strong. I am secure. I am stable. I can handle anything that comes at me. Choosing one that you like. And we're going to work with just another very short series here. We're just going to work with some shoulder rolls, getting some movement through the neck as well. So let's bring those fingertips toward the sky as you breathe in. Chin coming up. Exhale, arms come back and down. Chin floats down toward the chest. Let's try that 3 more times. Inhale as you lift. Exhale back and down. Last one here. Inhale up. Exhale back and down. We'll pause here. We're going to bring the arms out to the sides. Turn your gaze over that right hand. Let's bring ourselves into a side bend toward the right. Come on back up. Let's switch sides. Looking toward the left. Side bend toward your left. Come on back up. Again, looking toward your right. Side bend to your right. And come on back up. One more time like this. Look toward your left. Side bend toward your left. And come on back up. And then from here, let's either step forward with your right foot, back with your left, or both. And we've done this a little bit, not a whole lot. So we want the right toes pointing away from the center line of the body, and the left toes are kind of the same direction as the shoulders and the hips and the belly button. So if you're on a mat, probably your right toes are at the short end of the mat and the left toes face the long end of the mat. We're going to reach forward with that knee bent, and we're going to pull the elbow back as we straighten that leg like we're drawing an arrow back, drawing back a bow. We're going to do that 2 more times. Come on back and release. And let's do that 1 more time. Drawing back and release. And then we're going to turn back into that kind of star shape. Same thing on the other side. So let those left toes, your left toes, point toward the left side. We're going to bend into that warrior 2 with the palms facing forward. Bring that right hand up and we'll draw back and straighten that left leg. And we'll bend into that left knee, and we'll bring the right hand forward, and we'll draw back, releasing. One more time like that. Then we're going to allow the arms to float down alongside the body. We're going to bring the feet together. We're going to take 3 breaths in our mountain pose. In and out. In and out. So from here, I'm going to pause our practice, but I'm bringing you with me because there's something that I would really like you to see. And you can always go back and review that. I'm going to do it as a separate video. So if you decide that you don't really want to watch this next part over and over, that's fantastic, but it's pretty cool. So I'm going to pause our recording, our video, and we are going to come back to it in just a moment. If you want to hold in a squat while I do this, I invite you to do that. Pause.